During an interview with Extra ahead of the release of Moana 2, which premiered on November 22nd, 2024, Johnson opened up about the physical transformation required to bring Maui to life in the live-action remake. He confirmed that while it may look like he's simply bulked up for the role, there's actually a bit more going on behind the scenes. "It's a suit that took a long time to put on," Johnson shared, referring to the bodysuit that he wears to achieve Maui's massive, muscular physique. "I'm so happy you said you bulked up, because when you say you bulked up, that means you couldn't tell." The actor explained that achieving the look of Maui's enormous frame requires several hours each day of transforming into the character, a process that involves wearing the suit, which covers Johnson's own muscular frame to create the exaggerated look. "That is a couple of hours every day of transforming, putting that on," he said. In fact, when first photos of Johnson on set emerged, showing him in the character's full regalia, shirtless, wearing a traditional tea leaf skirt, covered in tattoos, and sporting the magical fish hook that allows Maui to shapeshift, fans took to social media to express their disbelief. Many speculated that the actor was, in fact, wearing a bodysuit to achieve such an enormous physique. Some questioned whether Johnson could have really gotten so large, while others pointed out the look seemed unnatural, suggesting a bodysuit was used for the effect. "That has to be a bodysuit. There's no way The Rock is that big," one fan wrote on social media. Another added, "Don't shoot me, but that's a bodysuit, right? I don't recall The Rock being that big." Other users agreed, claiming that the size of his arms and the lack of body fat were dead giveaways that the star was donning some kind of artificial padding. Despite the speculation, Johnson himself confirmed that the process of getting into character involved a great deal of effort, including time-consuming suit application and the effort to block out the paparazzi during filming in Hawaii. "We shot outside, and when those pictures surfaced, I was like, so much pressure on me we filmed this today," Johnson explained. "We were putting up like walls so there was no paparazzi." Beyond the discussion of the physical transformation, Johnson also spoke about his deep personal connection to the character of Maui. The star explained that his portrayal of the character wasn't just a job, but rather a way to honor his own family and heritage. Johnson has previously shared that his grandfather inspired the character of Maui, and stepping onto the live-action set of the film was a profoundly meaningful experience for him. "The moment I stepped on set of the live-action remake, I realized right away, oh wow, this is different," Johnson said, reflecting on how the experience of bringing the animated character to life in a live-action form felt both eye-opening and surreal. "It becomes real all of the sudden. It was almost like getting in my grandfather's skin and what that was like." As for the character of Maui himself, Johnson sees a lot of similarities between himself and the demigod. "We're both egotistical, loud, big mouth," he said, drawing a parallel between his own personality and Maui's larger-than-life character. "I think trying to find joy around every corner, even if things are a little screwy or wobbly, maybe in real life." The actor continued to discuss his personal life and how he relates to Maui's joy-seeking nature. "I've had a tendency over the years to not sweep it under the carpet, but just, I know funky smost is going on and I'm dealing with it, but let me try and find a place over here where I can be happy or smile or try and access some happy and joy." For fans of the Moana franchise, Dwayne's role as Maui is highly anticipated, especially as he returns to voice the character in the sequel. Moana 2 is set to follow Moana on a new journey to the seas of Oceania, where she faces an adventure unlike anything she's experienced before. Alongside Johnson, Moana 2 features a star-studded cast, including Auli'i Caravalho, Alan Tudyk, Nicole Scherzinger, and Temuera Morrison. In a heartwarming moment, Johnson also shared that his two youngest daughters, Jasmine, 8, and Tiana, 6, made their movie debut in Moana 2, voicing members of Moana's fan club. The proud father expressed his joy at having his family involved in the film, especially during the premiere where all 3 of his daughters attended. My daughters, all three of my daughters were there. That was the first time we'd all been together in a public place before. That was beautiful. My mom was there. It's our culture, Johnson shared with a smile. As for his physical transformation, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has become a symbol of strength and resilience. And while some may have questioned the use of a bodysuit for his Maui role, it's clear that his commitment to the character goes far beyond his physical appearance. Whether it's through his performance, the cultural significance of the role, or his deep connection to the character's inspiration, Johnson has clearly put his heart and soul into bringing Maui to life in the upcoming Moana live-action remake. Fans can expect to see the movie hit theaters in 2026, but for now they'll have to settle for Moana 2, which is available now just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday.